All right, first off, my bad. Problem 7D, that last thing. I said that the answer was -2. I meant to say that the answer shouldn't be equals, but I meant to say that the answer was 2 because we had that graph like that was shifted up. So then it looked like that. So we're calculating that positive area right there, which should be a +2. Sorry about that. All right, this problem now. Velocity of a car in miles per minute is given in the chart. Approximate using 3 sub-intervals and the trapezoid rule for part 1. So if we want 3 sub-intervals, you got to split it up into 3 equal sections. So that's one section. Ooh, that's another section. Boom. And that's my last section right there. Notice that they share points. Okay, so if you want to use a trapezoid rule, nice thing about when you're using equal sub-intervals, you can use some nice algebra tricks to make your life easier. For example, since the area of a trapezoid is base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2, we're going to be dividing everything by 2. So I can just actually add up all of my bases and then divide by 2 all in one fell swoop. So if we approximate this area using those values, dt, I'm going to get all my bases. So my first base right here, which is, oh, and I forgot, sorry, also you got to multiply that by the height or the width of your trapezoid. So we'll do that in the end. So first, adding all my bases, well, the height of my bases are just my velocities at my endpoints. So 0.5 plus 1 plus 1, again, because it's shared, plus 1.25 plus 1.25 because it's shared, plus 0.9. Add all those up, divide them by 2 because of that guy right there. Multiply them by the height. The height is just the width of our trapezoids. Our intervals, 0.5 to 1 is 1. 1 to 1.25. What at 0.5? I can't. Oh my god, I did this before. Okay, my bad. 0 to 10 is 10. 10 to 20 is 10. 20 to 30 is 10. I'm sorry, guys. I can't think tonight. So we got to multiply everything by 10 because that is the sub-intervals that we're looking at. So throw that all into your calculator and you will get that the area is roughly 29.5, but we want to know what the units are. So since we have our V of t values are in miles per minute, and we're integrating with respect to minutes, you're basically going to get miles over minutes. Integrate, you get minutes in the numerators, so those cancel. So we get 29.5 miles. All right, part B, same thing, except midpoint rule. So again, same intervals, but now we're just going to be looking at the midpoints. So midpoint rule says just base times height. So this time, again, our heights for each, our bases for each of them is going to be 10. So just add your heights. Our heights are 0.8 plus 1.2 plus 1.1. Add all of that up and you will get 31. And again, same units. We're going to have miles. So C, explain what your answers represent. So our answers just represent the distance you've traveled after 30 minutes. That's that. We're done.